to do with me? What if I found out she was dead? What if I had siblings who never knew about me? I didn't realize Evan was up until he kissed the back of my neck and made a grunting noise, a sound we picked up from Moose and now used to signal everything from "I'm pissed off" to "you're hot." I closed down the screen and spun my chair around. Evan raised his eyebrows and smiled. "Talking to your online boyfriend again?" I smiled back. "Which one?" Evan clutched at his chest, collapsed into his office chair, and sighed. "Sure hope he has lots of clothes." I laughed. I was forever raiding Evan's shirts, especially if he had to stay with a group at his wilderness lodge in Tofino, 3 hours from our house in Nanaimo and right smack on the west coast of Vancouver Island. Those weeks I often wore his shirts around the clock. I'd get caught up working on a new piece of furniture, and by the time he was home, the shirt would be covered in stains and I'd be exchanging all sorts of favors for his forgiveness. "Sorry to break it to you, honey, but you're the only man for me. No one else would put up with my craziness." I rested my foot on his lap. With his sable hair spiked in all directions and his usual outfit of cargo pants and polo shirt, he looked like a college student. A lot of people don't realize Evan actually owns the lodge. He smiled. "Oh, I'm sure there's a doctor somewhere with a straitjacket who'd think you're cute." I pretended to kick at him, then said, "I was reading an article," as I started to massage the throbbing pain on the left side of my head. "Getting a migraine, baby?" I dropped my hand down to my lap. "Just a little one. It'll go away." He gave me a look. "Okay, I forgot my pill yesterday." After years of trying various medications, I was now on beta blockers, and my migraines were finally under control. The trick was remembering to take them. He shook his head. "So what was the article about?" "Ontario's opening up their adoption records, and—" I groaned as Evan worked a pressure point on my foot. "There were all these letters from people who were adopted or who gave up their children." Downstairs, Allie's giggle rang out. "Thinking about finding your birth mother?" "Not exactly. It was just interesting." But I was thinking about finding her. I just wasn't sure if I was ready. I've always known I was adopted, but I didn't realize that meant I was different until Mom sat me down and told me they were having a baby. I was 4 at the time. As Mom grew bigger and Dad prouder, I started worrying they were going to give me back. I didn't know just how different I was until I saw the way my father looked at Lauren when they brought her home, then the way he looked at me when I asked to hold her. They had Melanie 2 years later. He didn't let me hold her either. Evan, willing to drop things long before me, nodded. "What time do you want to leave for brunch?" 1:15 never." I sighed. Thank God Lauren and Greg are coming, because Melanie's bringing Kyle. Brave of her. As much as my father loves Evan, they'd probably spend the entire brunch planning their next fishing trip. He despises Kyle. I can't say I blame him. Kyle's a wannabe rock star, but as far as I'm concerned, the only thing he's playing is my sister. Dad always hated our boyfriends, though. I'm still shocked he likes Evan. All it took was one trip to the lodge, and he was talking about him like he was the son he never had. He's still bragging about the salmon they caught. It's like she thinks if they're around each other more, Dad will see all his good qualities. I snorted. "Be nice. Melanie loves him." I gave a mock shudder. Last week she told me I better start working on my tan if I didn't want to be the same color as my dress. Our wedding's 9 months away. She's just jealous. You can't take it personally. It sure feels personal. Allie came barreling into the room with Moose in fast pursuit and threw herself into my arms.
"Mommy, Moose ate all my cereal."
"Did you leave the bowl on the floor again, silly?" She giggled against my neck, and I inhaled her fresh scent as her hair tickled my nose. With her dark coloring and compact body,